Hope you can see me okay. The reason why I'm on here today is to talk about the winners for my 100 subscribers. Sorry it's a little bit late, but I've been really down with flu and I've had no voice and coughing and blurry eyes. Really doesn't cut the mustard. So here's a few things. First of all, here's Dylan. Arnold wanted to pop down as well because he's the newest member of the studio, and I don't know if you can see, but Zebedee's here as well, and they're the inspiration for the artwork behind me. So introductions done. I'm beeoperanto of Puff of Smoke Studio. Dead nervous doing this. It's much easier doing the artwork with the camera pointing down than it is the artwork being me. Okay, so without further ado, the gift for the 100 subscriber was Lucky, and here is Lucky. Now Lucky is just waiting to go on a mount board. He couldn't go on a mount board before now because I was poorly. I couldn't get to my printers to print off some copies, but the proud owner of Lucky is Stephanie Fleming. Well done, Stephanie. And he and a few other little things will be winging his way across to America very, very soon. There is also a runner-up print which I will sign, and this goes to Teresa Hammond. Now Teresa, if you could just private message me on Facebook your details, Lucky will be winging his way to you too. Fantastic. I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm not even the one who's winning. But I'm dead excited. And I must admit, I will miss Lucky when Lucky goes. He's been propped up on my shelf. I will do a studio tour, I promise. But at the moment, I am in a... Thank you, Arnold, I'm choking here. I am at the moment in a really fortunate position, which is a good thing, that I have got 4 large paintings to do. About Wales and the depletion and our lack of respect for the ocean, our lack of thinking about how we dispose of plastic and how it affects the wildlife in the ocean. Okay, so I'm busy doing those. I'm also in a collaboration with a group called the Experimental Drawing Hub, and we have an exhibition once a year, and our theme for this year is traces and changes. So shout out to the Experimental Drawing Hub, shout out to Bev and Paul who organise it, run it, have the headaches from it, have the elevation from it, and we will be exhibiting in our town. So I've got that, and also I need to set up my Patreon page, which I'm quite looking forward to, but once I've got a few of these things out the way I can set it up. And you know, it's really difficult doing a Patreon page because you want to give people what they would like to watch, what they would like to receive. And can I just say, for those who already have a Patreon page, well done you. Because I am really at this moment in time struggling about what you guys would love to patronise me for. I'm assuming that's the word, patronise me, because I would love to do a process video, brilliant, a fast one, a slow one. I would love to give the prize has the finished picture and also prints, you know. So at the moment I've got my thinking cap on, and believe you me, it's not attractive. It's not from Harry Potter, even though I come from England. I don't have the Harry Potter hats. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe I should have a Harry Potter hat and it would make me 4 things, 4 hats. I'm feeling that. Cool. So if anyone's got a Harry Potter hat they can lend me, please, 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 lend it to me. Might help me out here. The other little bit of news that I've got is I have been watching YouTube channels. Shout out to Never Hopeless Elizabeth and Alison. Hi Ali from Delifications. Do you know, I always start that off really well, but because I'm dyslexic, because it has like 3 syllables, I get the first 2 out and then the first one just floats away, third one floats away into the ethos, and I'm like, yeah, but don't change it, Ali, because I just think it's so lovely that you've got a name that everybody remembers. So yeah, that's fantastic. And a few other people have created some zines. Now these are zines. I don't know if you can see this one very well. So you get a piece of paper and you mark it off. Ali does have all the specifications, and so does Elizabeth. Much more academic than I am. So they will show you how to do these. Now they are fantastic to do. You can do them in bits and bobs, or you can do them on a afternoon when you've got nothing. I mean, I don't normally do this kind of thing, but I found this extremely fun. And when you've done it, it does this magic thing. You fold it up. This is where it will not be Blue Peter. Right, it then goes like this, okay, and then it folds up. Right, okay. Right, this is my original one, so it doesn't fold up very well. And it folds up into a little zine. Okay, so you've got your front, your main pages. Okay, there you go. And then the end. This one doesn't fold up very well because obviously it's the original. And what's brilliant about these is you can stick raised objects on them, so it gives a brilliant effect when they're photocopied. And can I just shout out again to AVP Studios, AVP Filming and Photography Studios. Hi Harry Ford. And he kindly has photocopied these for me, and I am going to send them out. I've got 10 to send out, some to other YouTube channels because we are doing an exchange of them, and there will be a couple left. I think I will put these in my Etsy shop as a downloadable digital, so you can download it for yourselves. And I have done a couple of portraits, the Japanese girl and Frida Kahlo, and I know a lot of people do struggle with doing portraits, and I thought for these two, if you would like to have a go at doing faces, I will also put them on my Etsy shop as downloadable too. So if anybody wants to have a go at doing their own Frida Kahlo, or if anybody wants to have a go at doing the geisha girl, you know, that's fine. You can use my original image. Okay, but if you do have a much better success than me, which I truly believe some of you will, do give me credit for the initial starting point. That'd be awesome. I have got a few little guests here as well. My giraffe, I don't know if you can see this, she is now framed up. I'm very, very pleased with her. She is for sale, as all my artwork is, because it's been done on YouTube, the technique's been done on YouTube. She will be available through my YouTube channel. so you just need to message me any details. Okay, that'd be fine. And also I've managed to get framed Alfred the gorilla. And here he is, Alfred the gorilla. I don't know if you can see these okay. And Alfred the gorilla is also for sale. If you're interested, just private message me on YouTube. There is my email addresses for sales on there, so if you'd like to email me, you know, I will get round to answering you any queries that you might have. Okay, so this is Alfred as well. The reason why I've actually put these up is because I did the technique on YouTube. I think it's only fair that I give you guys the chance. If you know, thought, oh, I really would love that, or I really like that, then yeah, that's fine. I would give you the chance first before they go out into the real world. Okay, so that's that bit. Just trying to think of anything else I need to say. No, I can't think of anything at this moment. Can I just say thank you so much for all the lovely comments that I get on my channel. I do get some wonderful comments. When I finish this and had a bravery cup of tea, some chocolate and a bit of relaxation time, I'm back in my studio to do my next vlog, and it's of the town gardens. This is a shout out for my friend Callie Black. I just love the fact that every day when she puts her birdseed out, that the squirrels just lay down on her decking and just sort of lay there and just pop the sunflower seeds in their mouth. And I have, for want of a better word, 101 squirrels in my back garden. In fact, when I was ill last week, my brother came round to see me, and I've got a beautiful plum tree by my pond, and last year it was heaving with plums. This year we didn't have so many, but a bumper crop, and I thought that I would actually film the squirrels, but when I got up and felt a little bit better, I noticed that the squirrels weren't coming to the tree. No, of course they're not coming to the tree. The little buggers had eaten them all. I have no plums on my tree. Hence, the squirrels now are dashing around all over the place trying to find something else to eat. So I couldn't really film them. And because they are wild, they are much more timid than the ones in our local town gardens. And so I decided to have a bit of an adventure and go and film them, and I'm going to do a picture of a squirrel, and I will incorporate that with the vlog about our town gardens. So I will be filming the process part of the video after I've done this. So I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good week. Don't forget that art is like a little holiday. So when you go into your kitchen, to your studio, into your garden, just think to yourself when you're in the flow moment, as so it's said, when you're in the flow moment, give yourself that wonderful little holiday, because you will feel refreshed, you will feel relaxed. Do you know what? If you were a millionaire, you couldn't buy a better feeling than creating art. So I look forward to chatting with you on my next vlog, process video. I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe, because it makes me happy to know that there are people out there that are relaxing, having a cup of tea, having a chunk of chocolate, or dipping their big toe in and having a go for themselves. So please subscribe, please like. If you've discovered me for the first time and and you know somebody that would benefit from my channel, if they are a little down or depressed, please pass me on. I would love to keep them company, and if they're not and you just think they would benefit from hanging around with me, that's fine too. The reason why I say if anybody's a little bit down or sick or depressed or poorly or can't always do things for themselves. I was ill a long time ago, and if it wasn't for YouTube and Callie and Secret and Kelly Donovan, lots and lots of people that kept me going for hours on end with their beautiful chatter, their stories. Secret Soto used to film late at night, and I used to be in bed with a hot chocolate, and I just felt that someone was in the bottom of my bed chatting to me, telling about her day. And the same with Kelly, Knitting and Sings Donovan, again chatting away about her every day. And slowly, when I came out of the fog, I wanted to pay back or pay it forward the same thing, that somebody somewhere might just like to hang around and have a chat and see some artwork, see where I live, see some places, and slowly they might come out of the fog as well. So that is predominantly what my channel is about, and hopefully they might pick up a pen and doodle. And if you do, please, please, please go to my Facebook page, Puff of Smoke. I would love to see some of the things that you have produced. Awesome, I'd love to see that. Art makes a difference. I know that people think it's an off-the-cuff remark, or it's a tired old saying, but no. Art does save lives. It will give you, whether it's an hour, 10 minutes, 8 hours a week, it will give you the best inside holiday that you will ever have, and the cheapest holiday. Because if you own a pencil, you've got a scrap of paper, and you've got an eraser, as you call it in America, if you've got that, then, and you sit down, there's no petrol, no fuel money, no flights, no packing. But when you sit back and remember what you've done, and you'll think, my God, where did that time go? Best little holiday you'll ever give yourself. Even watching these, you know, I sometimes sit back and, well, I have to sit back and look at mine for quite a while while I'm editing that. And then the other day, because I get so embarrassed about my partner watching them, I actually showed him an earlier one and one that I do now, and I felt drawn in. I completely forgot it was me that was doing it. I was completely back on the settee where I had a cup of tea with him. We were sat there sharing chocky biscuits, and we were both watching it, and it was me, and I didn't even think it was me. I'd completely forgotten it was me because it was a while ago. And again, it was just nice to sit back and watch somebody else painting, even though it was me. Weird, I know. But yeah, please, please recommend me to anybody if you can, or you would like to. Subscribe and leave a comment, a nice one. I mean, if it's going to be critical, say a nice bit, the critical bit, and a nice bit at the end, sandwich, to the sandwich effect. I don't mind criticism, but I do like, don't ever be afraid if I'm doing a technique or I've done it in a way that you don't quite get your head round, tell me. I can always do another video doing the same thing but a different way of explaining it. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I think you're all awesome. I think you're all great. I think it's absolutely amazing that people around the world sit down and watch my videos. I still can't get my head around that. I still can't get my head around that the local people, when I tag in parts of Swindon, that they actually watch it and comment too. So that's even incredible. So please, look forward to seeing you. Like I say, have a happy week. That's my phone. Take gallery. Don't think so. Anyway, bye bye for now. Bye bye.